Hello, hello, hello. So in this video, I will be breaking down every single point of contact and communication that you need to do within the system in order to get people into the meetings. And I made this flowchart not only to make it very simple for you, but also to explain all of your communicative touch points so that you have higher chances of bringing people to our events. You are eliminating the risk that they fall out of cycle, they forget, or that they say no. So let's get started. This is the prospecting flows. So let me share my screen. All righty. Hope you can see that. All right. So when you find someone, either in your warm market or your in person, and I'll be making another video on how to find people, how to network and find people. But let's just say you found someone and they're interested and they give you their name and number. So first you start here, you talk to them, you're networking with them, you get their name, number, and email, you input it into your prospect tracker. This is either your CRM, your online Rolodex, a spreadsheet usually, and so that you can keep track of the people that are interested in the business. Then after that, you'll send them a text and an email in the next 24 to 48 hours. And I would say doing this text and email combination gets them doubly engaged. So this is awesome. This is an awesome combination. Next, you want a phone call. So that text and email, you want to propose a phone call with these people, with your prospect, and it's going to be a brief phone call, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get to know each other. And this phone call, you're going to ask them, get to know a little bit more about them so that you can assess, okay, what are they interested in? What do they need? Do they need more income? Okay, great, then they are a prospect for the job. If they need, okay, maybe they need some financial assistance, some financial plans, maybe they want to plan for their retirement, whatever, they're interested in the investments, then you're going to invite them to a virtual workshop or a field training. And now such go ahead and check out that video on called The System is Easy. But basically, to identify if you're going to invite them to a workshop or a field training, it just depends on what they want. If they want to meet the firm and kind of understand the credibility of our professional community, then direct them to the workshop. And then if they are ready for like a one-to-one financial needs assessment, get to know some plans, then you would introduce them to a field training that's a much more private setting. Then book them, okay? Book them, meaning that you're going to send them a calendar invitation and they're going to accept it, okay? You're going to set them a calendar invitation for the meeting or for the workshop or whatever so that they can have that on their calendar as well. And you can do that through email. But you want to get them booked. Another way you can do this is to have your own booking calendar. And so that way they can actually book you. Either way, you want them on the calendar, you want to be on their calendar. And the next step after that is to remind them, okay? And that can be done on the calendar invitation. You could set reminders, and you should also send them a text message just to help them remember a little bit easier. Let's continue here. If they attend the workshop, it's also called a BPM, you're going to follow up. Okay, so after the workshop, you want to follow up. In most cases, you want to follow up actually right after the workshop and call them. That would be the best thing. Otherwise, you can call them the next day. It's a phone call. Pick up the phone and call. And then you're just going to assess their interest. Are you interested in moving further? Do you want to explore your financial options or perhaps a job opportunity? Okay, see how engaged they are. After that, you want to book them again. Okay, you're going to book them for another meeting depending on what they're interested in. If they're interested in the job, go ahead and set them up with a hiring interview with your trainer. You're just going to say, okay, what days are you available? What times are you available? Or you give them 3 times that they can choose from. And then once they let you know, then you coordinate with your trainer, make sure your trainer is available at that time. And then you get them on the calendar again. if they are interested in exploring their financial options, then you're going to schedule a KTP presentation with your trainer, which is a field training. We call it a kitchen table presentation because it's super simple, super easy, and super delicious. Then after that, you're going to remind them again. Make sure that you have reminders on your calendar invitation, and also make sure that you send them a text reminder ahead of time so that they remember about their meeting. Okay, people are busy. Okay, so then depending on what they're going to be doing, they're going to either attend a hiring interview or they're going to attend that field training. And so within the hiring interview, you're going to be given all the materials that you need. And in most cases, as a beginner, your trainer will be performing the meeting for you in both of these instances. So all you really need to do is show up for your people. Okay. And then after the hiring interview, those people go to a KTP. They also receive that presentation. So that would be the next step for people who are joining. And then so basically you're driving traffic all the way. You want to get them into that KTP presentation, that field training, so that they can see our top selling plans. And that presentation is very convincing. It convinced everybody in the firm to join our firm, and it has convinced thousands of families to work with us. So it's a very convincing presentation, right? After that, then you're going to want to hit them up again, set up a follow-up KTP, set up another meeting. With them, it's just going to be another meeting, but in our system, it's going to be a follow-up KTP. That follow-up KTP, all right, that is the phone call that you make, right? That is the phone call. You're going to assess, okay, you want to move forward with your financial options or the job opportunity. In some cases, people realize, okay, I don't have enough money saved, or I can't save enough money, right? So then you want to direct them towards the job opportunity. It's a great way to earn an extra couple $1,000s a month. So you're just going to want to ask them, what do you want to move forward with, right? If they say, yes, I want to explore my financial options, yes, I'm ready to invest, then, ask specifically, what are they looking for? What do they want to plan for? But the purpose of that phone call is to schedule them another meeting. If they say yes to the job opportunity, yes, I want to learn more about the job, yes, I'm interested, then you're going, yes, I'm interested in moving forward with the job. Then you're going to schedule a date for the fast start presentation and registration. You're given the fast start registration information, you're giving all of that information. And in most cases, as a beginner, this presentation is also done for you by your trainer. So you're just going to want to schedule a date for that. And if they say no, then you're going to ask for referrals on the spot. This is a skill, and we have scripts, and you can also receive coaching on this. But basically, you're going to ask them for referrals on the spot. And if oh no, I can't think of anybody, then you're going to want to schedule, say, okay, can I follow up with you, on this day, and ask for referrals then, because my business depends on it. And if they're nice people, then they'll be like, okay, yeah, like I can think of somebody by that day. All right, so the point of that follow-up KTP, that follow-up phone call after the KTP, is to assess if they're ready to move forward and to schedule their next meeting with you and your trainer, right? And so this is where they go from there, as I explained. And then that's basically the process, right? From here, you're gonna see how far they can move forward. If they're ready for the financial options, they're going to submit an application. If they're ready for the job, they're going to get registered and they're going to start their course. So that's basically it, right? That's a close. You just want to make sure you do great customer service and get them to that point, okay? And see how fast that was. You could do this all in a couple of days if you are organized enough and you put it on your calendar and you remember to follow up, if you're fast enough. And also, if you build enough rapport, you can get it done in no time. All right. So now this flowchart is about getting people to attend the workshop, even if they seem to be too busy. They keep missing their date. They keep forgetting, right? This is how you follow up with them so adamantly that you increase your chances of them actually attending, whether they think that the opportunity for them is right or not. And so this is really a skill, and it's really all about personal motivation, but here's a flow chart to help and make it simpler for you. And this is something that I created, okay? So for starting at the initial invite, you send them that initial text and email, right? And then you call them. And if they don't answer, or if they're like, I don't know when I'm available, right? That's okay. Try again. Send them another text and another email again. Do it fast. Do it every day. Do it every 2 days. Do it every day. And then that way, you're continuously engaging them. You're continuously showing up on their phone, right? They know that you value them. Okay. After that, if they're still not answering, right, but you believe that they would benefit from our offers, or you believe that they are actually interested in our offers, they're just maybe a little busy at this time, something like season, stars aren't aligned right now, then you're going to keep wanting to send them that combination of text, email, and phone calls. So you just want to make a phone call, send them a text and an email, make a phone call, send them a text and an email, right? Until they respond. You're going to want to do this up to 12 times. The experts say that majority of people don't close until the 5th to the 12th follow up, okay? So you really want to increase your chances by doing it about 7 to 12 times. Okay, that's 7 to 12 days of follow up. Okay, you can just do it one time a day, but you're going to want to do it about 12 times to really optimize your chances, and keep doing that, keep going for it. And then after the 12th time, then go ahead and just be like, okay, well, let me just follow up with them in a couple months, or let me just let them go. But here, at least you know that you tried your best. All right. So that is how you prospect, okay? And that is how you increase your chances of getting business. This is all based on research that I've done. So, and if you'd like more training and more coaching, go ahead and schedule a phone call with me. I hope that you found this to be very easy, because it is. And remember that you can get paid thousands of dollars just to do this. All right? Every single person that you bring into this business, see them as a couple $1,000s. All right? All right. Enjoy your day, and I hope to see you in the future.